What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/numot for all your Magic card needs. Some more regular woe ahead of us as we wait for Cube, and then eventually soon Caverns of Ixalan. Hello, Kitty Cat. Yes, Kitty Cat wants to say hello to everybody as well. Opening pack, pick one, pack one, Leyline of the Void. We'll pass over that. Huntsman's Redemption. Decent enough rare. Do we want to first pick that one? I don't mind doing so. It's solid enough. Shrouded Shepherd and Lord Skitter's Butcher, solid uncommons. Root Rider Fawn here as well. Cut in good red. What do we want to do? I think you could take any card here of the ones that I listed. You know what? I'm going to first pick Root Rider Fawn. F the Huntsman Redemption. Let's go some 5-color green nonsense. Let's second pick this Brave the Wilds as such. Otherwise, we take like the Prophetic Prism here. Yeah, I'm going to force 5-color green. we've been doing so many drafts of these formats that we've reached, well, we've already reached that point many drafts ago, but we reached the point where I'm just going to force, the 5-color soup. It's the best way to go. There's enough fixing in the format. I know, Cat. I know, Freya. Where are we going to take the Restless Fortress here, perhaps now to follow up? I think I'd rather just take Feed the Cauldron. The Fortress is okay. Not the best of the lands. Yeah, I'm just going to take the removal spell here. Fixing and removal. Top picks. Bombs as well, of course. Okay, Cat. Okay, you can be shown. Freya says hello, everybody. Freya, can you look at the camera? I hear you purring. Can you hear the purrs? Oh, can you look at the camera? There she goes. Okay. All right. There you go. See you later. No, I said see you later. This is still the new season, so... What am I in? Diamond now? Oh, hi, Cat. Yes, hello. I'm in Diamond now, so we gotta still grind our way up to Mythic. Sweet Tooth Witch, Archive Dragon, Picklock Prankster, or we can slam the Parallel Lives and have some fun. If an effect would create one or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many. Let's go for food. I've decided we're doing this now. Like I said, we're doing silly things. I'm going to take this Parallel Lives. Maybe we can get a doubling season as well. Cooped up for removal, or some decent green and black stuff. None of these really have synergy. I mean, I guess the Parallel Lives is a roll. Sorry, the Parallel Lives with the Conceited Witch is like okay. I don't really care for cooped up. I'd rather just take one of these green cards. Yeah, let's just take the Vanguard. All right, Return from the Wilds does indeed make a couple of tokens, and it's also fixing and ramp. This pack is kind of mid-tier. I'll take the guide in case we need some weird fixing. Skybeast Tracker makes food tokens. Genealogist makes a Royal Roll token. I'll take the Tracker here. We're going to need to pick up some large threats, right? 5+ mana. 20 gems. Into the Fey Court? I guess we're not necessarily playing black. Into the Fey Court is not only a 5 mana spell for Tracker, but also makes a token. If there was one time to get doubling season, that would be it. What was the what's the other enchantment that doubles? It's the bad one though. There's another enchantment, I think it's on the bonus sheet as well, right? That doubles all tokens, but it does it for both you and your opponent. Whereas the Parallel Lives and doubling season are specifically for yourself. Alright, bunch of garbage last few picks. And we could play Spreading Seas or Quick Study, I suppose. All right, pack 2. Fraying Sanity, another kind of memey enchantment. Let's see, Knight of Sweets Revenge with Parallel Lives makes some tokens. Bitter Chill, solid removal. I think I'm just going to take the Chill. Notably, I didn't wheel the Prophetic Prism out of pack 1. But, oh well. Curiosity, probably not. Some solid removal here. Well, maybe not solid, but good enough removal. Fairy Fencing and Curse. There's another Fawn. There's a Witch to go with the Parallel Lives. Gonna just take another Fawn here. The ideal 2-drop for this deck. More ley lines. Not really many tokens here. I mean, I guess Chancellor of Tales with the Roll Adventures kind of works. I guess I'm just going to take Candy Trail out of this pack. Yeesh. I'm guessing you're supposed to be like green and black if you're going to try to play Parallel Lives, right? Because black has a lot of the token production. Wow, we are getting a 4th pick Witchstalker Frenzy. We won't be passing that one. It's a little bit too good. Otherwise, Back for Seconds is nice. Another Return from the Wilds would be okay. Oy, oy, oy. Man, are these packs just bad? Pick 5 and there's like nothing here I want. I guess the Genealogist with all the 2-drops is okay, Curve. It's all filler, though. Filla. We've seen like 4 Bloodlines go around this pack. What's the best card here? Like Stockpiling Celebrant? Voracious Vermin does make a token, but that's not really the token we're looking for with Parallel Lives. Sheesh. Really bad. Okay, that's a slightly better pack. Lookout seems okay. We don't have that many, but we have a few right now. Auras, that is. Gatekeeper would be fine. Genealogist, Grotto, both okay as well. I think the Lookout has the highest upside. There's the Witch. All right, we'll get the 8th pick Witch here over Beanstalk. I only have one 5-drop, which I don't even know if we're playing, and the Witch makes a food token for Parallel Lives, so... Man, this poor Skybeast Tracker. I haven't seen any of the big cards that you would want to take. Knight of Sweets Revenge on the wheel. Ah, but do I have to take Prophetic Prism here? Probably. Okay, watch out, cat. Okay, cat, I'm gonna kick you out. Hey! That is actually the best possible wheel, the other Sweet Tooth Witch. So, Parallel Lives, honestly, not that bad right now. Feed the Cauldron, 2 Witch, Genealogist, Return from the Wilds. Like, that seems solid enough already. Have a whole pack 3 to hopefully get us some more stuff to work with it. I mean, I guess the Fate Court here is not looking... I'll splash the Bitter Chill because it's okay removal. Aura for the Lookout, right? I guess Spreading Seas is an Aura if we really wanted to, but I guess maybe we're not really playing that much blue. I don't want to be splashing a Spreading Seas here. I need to get some Hamlet Gluttons or something. I don't think we've seen a single Hamlet Glutton yet. In fact, we haven't really seen any big top-end finisher. Maybe we saw, what, 1 Scream Puff, maybe? Oh, Scream Puffs! Wow, actually, why did I not think about that? Scream Puff with Parallel Lives is fantastic, right? Yeah, because if the Scream Puff hits the opponent, you get 2 food? Sheesh. Garbage. Actually, here, you know what? Gruff triplets. That's what we want in pack 3. No! All right. Well, actually, shoot. So, remember, I passed the Huntsman Redemption in pack 1, but it's actually pretty good with Parallel Lives. The thing is, Agatha's Champion, I think, is honestly a better pickup, even though it doesn't do anything with Parallel Lives. It's a 5-mana play, and it's just too good, right? That sucks. I think the champion's what we want here. That's unfortunate. Passing 2 redemptions. Imodaine's Recruiter. Womp, womp, womp. I have to take it. It's actually insane with Parallel Lives, right? Oh no! I passed a Dawn of Hope in pack 1 too. I completely forgot about that. I passed a Dawn of Hope with Parallel Lives, but you can imagine going Parallel Lives into Recruiter Adventure makes 4 2/2s. That's awesome. All right, I might need to run the guy. Hey, a Bunnicorn. Oh, there's the doubling season! That should wheel, right? I guess it's a mythic, so somebody might take it. You know what? I guess doubling season is actually just a worse Parallel Lives in this format, because it's only the first effect that has any merit. The second effect of putting counters is pretty irrelevant in this format, right? Hopeful Vigil also makes tokens. I'm going to take the bunny. We're doing it, though. Damn, I thought that was another Imodaine's Recruiter. It kind of had the same look, doesn't it? Graceful Takedown for some removal. Feral Encounter for some removal plus potential card draw. Guess I'll take the Feral here. I guess splashing the Return Triumphant as well isn't that bad. We have a lot of good, like returning a Sweet Tooth Witch, getting some extra food, that doesn't seem bad. I do need a little bit more fixing, perhaps. Yeah, just taking the Evolving Wilds here, I think. Knight of Doves makes tokens. It's not where we want to be here. Another Brave the Wilds looks good. Actually, Collector's Vault makes tokens. Makes treasure tokens. No, I think I'd take the Vault over the Brave. That makes a lot of sense. Another Prism. Light Blades for removal. Probably a necessity. Although, actually, I guess Vantress Transmuter is removal, plus it works with Parallel Lives. Sure, maybe that's a little bit better. Gatekeeper coming back is fine. I'm gonna cut the Vanguard here, and I guess the Scarecrow now, since we have a bunch of other fixing. I think we'd rather run the Prisms than the Scarecrow. Yeah, Werefox is also ite. Makes that roll token. Good old 5-color soup. Johan! I'm gonna splash that, for sure. It's a nice one to come back on the wheel. Yeah, lots of playables, actually. So Skybeast Tracker is finally a cut. Yeah, well, this is what WoW has devolved into. F-drafting correctly. This is where we're at. All right, so fixing, we have Brave, we have 2 Prisms, Vault, 2 Fawn, and a Return from the Wilds. How good does this Tangle Span look out? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe it gets doubled by the parallel lives, but this only triggers... No, this triggers every time. It's fine. Play it. All right, let's look at that mana base. Let's go up to 7 forests. We don't need 3 mountains. We can probably get away with 2 of all of those colors. Actually, 3 swamps. Do I need 2 mountains? 1 seems fine, but... So this is 2 white cards on the splash, 3 blue cards, 3 red cards, 3 black cards. Oh, 4 blue cards, I guess. Pretty funny. Maybe we do just go up 1 more blue as well. Alright, looks fun. Good? I don't know. Fun? Sure. I think we are freshly into Diamond anyway, so even if we 0-3, we're not going to D rank. Don't try this at home. Okay, easy keep. Would love to draw a Prophetic Prism or something. I am going to actually wait a turn or 2 before firing off the Brave the Wilds. There's Parallel Lives. Okay, so I'm going to actually go grab a Swamp here instead, I think. Protective Parents. Let's tempo that. And then go for a Parallel Lives next turn, perhaps. And start setting up for the funsies. I hope I draw my planes next turn. No! We actually cast Parallel Lives in our very first game, and it was immediately ruined. For real. Okay, I guess Johan's a good play here. Gonna draw our second of 2 mountains. Big flyer, that's fine. Root Rider Fawn on top will give us a white source eventually. But for now, the Griffin is a problem. Well, that's not so bad if they can't attack with their ground creatures this turn as well. Dawn of Hope, okay. Boo boo. Swamp on the top. We need to play the Fawn out this turn. I guess we'll just get the Witch online. Man. Not that the Parallel Lives would have done this much or that much, but okay. What removal do I have for a 6/6 flyer? Because that is going to end the game very quickly, and we know we're drawing a brick. Sheesh. Oh, it auto-tapped my green? Holy crap. I mean, not the biggest deal, but that's extremely funny. Because I'm going to need to sacrifice the food here for life anyways, since they have the Sweet Tooth Witch to ping. Oh, they're going to go for the card draw. I mean, I guess that makes sense. The Griffin's already lethal. Not sure what I need to draw, but I hope I hit it. Frenzy! Oh, God, that's 1 damage short. So, is there an instant that I can draw to deal with the Griffin? On their turn? There is not. Gosh darn it, we're just dead. Oh wait, no we're not. We're at 7 because of the food. Right, okay. I need to make some attacks here. So if I Frenzy the Hare, the token becomes a 2/2. And then we can now instead give Trample to the Bunnicorn instead. Opponent needs to find 1 point of damage, and if they don't, we can actually maybe go for the kill next turn. And that won. Need to draw Feral Encounter, or rather see Feral Encounter off the top. Damn it. Ah, we were actually kind of close. You know what maybe I should have done? I could have held the Frenzy on top. Oh, we're so close to freaking lethal. It's insane. I think I had a chance this game. There must have been a window. An opportunity. Maybe I needed to attack with 1 more creature the previous turn. It was either that or not use the Frenzy and hope that they block the following turn. Well, but then if I don't cast the Frenzy, then I have to draw the Frenzy instead, right? Ah, we are so close! Alright, well, we got to do some stuff, so... 0-1. Go to game number 2. They ruined my parallel lives, and everything after that was just unfun. Pretty good looking hand here. We will go grab Plains instead of Mountain, I believe. But doesn't really matter since we both have Fawn and Prism. Oh wait, no, we're gonna grab Mountain here. This is a good curve. I want to block, but if they just have like Daredevil or something, losing the Root Rider right now isn't worth it. OP is missing lands. That I like to see. Alright, let's go get the Plains to show them, because we're going to go for the islands next turn and have the full domain on turn 4. So now I'm going to block here to get them to use their Daredevil if they have the Daredevil or Monstrous Rage or whatever. And if they don't, great. Because our plan is to Agatha's Champion next turn. Oh, sure, that's fine. Ooh, baby. Wow. I think I still like bargaining here. While they're missing lands, but this is pretty unfortunate for the opponent. I'm sitting over here with full domain. They're stuck on mono red. Attacking there's fine. They would have to double block, but since we're going to go for a recruiter in the next turn or two, I think waiting is okay when they're missing lands. It doesn't really matter. I mean, what would be hilarious is if they have like 2 Witchstalker's Frenzies in their hand, and they're actually able to stabilize really well, and then I just run out of action. Oh, a second torch, very good. Okay. Hey, they hit their second color. Might be too little too late. The tote. So let's go Brave the Wilds here. Then we'll play the Prism. Okay. Alright, I mean, I just have to attack with everything. I'll assume they have a removal spell here, of course, but... Yep, that's fine. So they still have to block the forest, which means they go to 1. I wouldn't even say my draw was good, it's just my opponent's draw was bad, right? They had to get pretty unlucky here. But hey, we'll take it. We drafted for fun, so even getting, you know, a few wins is going to feel really nice. And indeed, it did feel nice. 1-1 now. Okay. On to the next game. Yeah, baby. Got that parallel lives. Let's see here. What do we want to grab first with this wilds? Blue, red, or white? Probably blue here. Majority of our early game plays are blue indeed. Awkwardly Bitter Chill is not good versus that Sleep Cursed Fairy because they can just untap it. I will chill their Fawn, though. And that way I can play Parallel Lives into Return from the Wilds and get the double value. Though I guess I'm probably going to be grabbing a land with one of the modes. Oh, do they have Brave the Wilds right now? That's annoying. Jeez. All right, their start is great. This is going to be hard to beat. Wow. Parallel Lives is also good with that transmuter. Okay, that's a thing. Suppose we want to grab Mountain with Return from the Wilds now, though. If they just untap and attack for 6, that isn't that bad. I mean, it's not ideal. Alright, touche. Okay. I guess we're just gonna get creature here. That way we can block multiple turns on the island. Plus we have the genealogist, so we kind of want to have multiple creatures on the battlefield for it, right? I don't know. I'm not liking our chances. I mean, the opponent's got a full grip. They have more pressure on the board. I've got the Parallel Lives, but we don't have much else going on, huh? Sure. Pass. Oh, I didn't realize that's how it was gonna work. Okay. Right, so it did double the cursed roll, but it you don't get to choose new targets. Of course, duh. That makes sense. I guess they're just gonna run out their 6/5 here and attack me for... Are they gonna go with a second hatch? Jeez Louise. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean... we are just getting completely demolished here. Ah, we have nothing to do. Alright. That was an extreme beating. What's better, hatching plans or Parallel Lives? You tell me. Lord Almighty. Alright, we're 1-2. Can we get a couple more wins with this deck? Can we get even a one more win with this deck? So far, what has Parallel Lives done for us? It's been removed immediately with Grasp of Fate, and then it was a 4-mana extra 1/1 token. Yeah, well, this is why you don't play Parallel Lives. Quite the hand here. We're going to need a little bit of fixing, but we do have a mana for the bunny and for the potential adventure side of the recruiter. Should we find a couple more lands? I mean, the Werefox roll on the Bunnicorn will make it a 3/3, although opponent on the play here with a little bit more of an aggressive start. Blue Source wasn't bad. Jeez. And they have a trick here as well? I mean... I guess we make them use the Titanic Growth. But this isn't ideal, obviously. Same thing. Whatever. Royal treatment. Yep. Gosh. Well, we knew things were going to go poorly. We just didn't know how. Awkwardly, those both have the royal rolls on them, so I cannot go, like, Prism into Transmuter there. I'm just going to have to play out the Werefox and hope that they don't have a way to deal with my Werefox. Jeez. Holy crap. Okay. So we can trade for the Unassuming Sage. And then go Prism and then Frenzy their Sir Armont when it attacks next turn. Can we stabilize? Oh no. Really? Okay, well, good beats. Their draw's been fantastic. Not much I can do about that. Good news is it does not have trample, so... I mean, a 2/5 here is surprisingly good as a blocker. And we can shrink their Sir Armont to at least, you know, not be dead on board so much. If they have anything in their hand, I can't win, obviously, but... Okay, that doesn't kill us. Sure. Scry 1. They attack with both. I block the Genealogist. I go to 3. Golly, dude. Okay. Well, this is what we get for trying to draft around Parallel Lives, I suppose. So, making a couple of tokens from Recruiter doesn't do much. Feral Encounter doesn't really do much. I mean, nothing here is going to do much. Oh, good, and we just brick anyways. Alright. That, my friends, is good beats. That was quite the draft. The only win I had was from that opponent who was heavily mana screwed. Okay, well, that's Parallel Lives in actions, friend. It was fun. I think our deck was honestly fine. Legitimately fine. It had okay fixing, it had okay cards. We kind of just got wrecked by some really nice decks, so that'll be that. Thanks for watching. I can't wait for the cube to hurry up and hit, so stay tuned for those. We'll see you back later. Bye-bye.